Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's solve the mail 8 code challenge. Today is the day 18 and the problem is permutation in string. Given it to string s1 and s2, write the function that returns if s2 contains the permutation of s1 and the other word, like first string permutation is a substring of the second string. So we have to check like if any of the permutation of s1 is contains in string s2. So like we have ab, so there are two possible so let's understand what is permutation. So permutation of a string, let's say we have a string ab, so the possible permutation are a and b and a. So number of permutation of a string of length n is n factorial. So if we have a string, let's say abc, then possible permutations are abc1, then acb, another is start with bac, another one is bca, another one is cab, and cba. So these are total 3 factorial permutation of a string, which is 6. So we have to check whether any one of out of these 6 substring, any one of them, these are the permutation of the string s1 is present in s2. So brute forcefully we can solve, like find out all the permutation of a string s1 and store in any of the list, and then in the end check the string contain method come like whether the any of the permutation. So the order of this will be like order of n factorial, like n is a length of the string s1 is the n factorial to find out all the permutation of s1, and then comparing is on square, like on square with like comparing every character where continuous character of the s2 is also any one of the permutation of s1. So this is like if we do with the brute force, this will be definitely go timeout. So because the n here length of the string is given, both s1 and s2 can go up to 10,000. So this is not gonna work. So let think about, so these are the like the important thing here. Notice that all the permutation of a string, like give any string, let's say the example abc, all the permutation of abc are anagram of each other. So this is very clear. If we see any of the anagram of string s1 present in s2 or not, so the problem can be reduced here. So we need to just simply see if any of the s1 is anagram, any substring of s2 is an anagram of s1 or not. So this is like reduce this problem is same as yesterday problem. Yesterday also we have to find out in the yesterday problem, like we have to find out all the anagrammic index, starting index of s1 in s2. So same way we here it is like little bit even easier than the yesterday problem. There we need to find out all the substring which are the anagram of s1. Here we have to just check if there any exist any of the anagram of the s1 or not in s2. So this we again solve with the same approach, sliding window approach, and check if any of them. So let's start the implementation here. So first base case we can do if s1 length, because we need to check s1 any s1 is anagram of s2 or not. So if s1 length is greater than s2 dot length, then there is no permutation, like not possible. We just simply return false here, and otherwise we will return is anagram of any substring of s1 comma s2. So we'll write another method which is private boolean is anagram string s comma string p, string s comma string p. So this is I'm treating as, so I need to find out, check whether any like string s is anagram of a string p or not. So we will use the integer frequency. This should be of frequency as frequency, sf is equal to new int of 26 characters in English ways. Similarly in frequency for pf we again use new int of 26 character. Then we will update the frequency of s first along with the p till the length of s. So int I is equal to 0, I less than s dot length, I less than length s dot length I plus plus. And then we can check if this will be a part. So just let me fill out the, if this, so let's start to fill both the frequency sf of s dot caret of I minus a plus plus. Similarly we will update pf frequency with from the p string. So this will be filled. Then another we can start index start from 0, and another loop we will run remaining length of the, like start from and will start from s dot length and will be less than p dot length and plus plus. This should be n, not the p. So and less than p dot length, and then we will run the for loop. First we will compare whether arrays dot equals, we will use the equals method from the arrays arrays class. And if sf and pf are equal, so if sf and pf is equal, just return true. Otherwise we have to update pf character. We just update the pf p dot caret start minus a. This should be, we will remove because we are removing the start index. And similarly we will add the and index here and one character, update with the plus plus sign, and this will come back again and this will continue. And also we need to update the start with 1 in case of, in every case we need to do that. And again we will compare and check this. In the end also we need to just compare and return this. If so, if this is true, then we will, if this is true, return this, return pf. And also if it is true, then return. And that's, so we simply just return and compare and check. Let's try to run this code. So there is a compiler error, is because of double closing parenthesis here. Let's again check if anything. Let's try to run again. So the code again has some compiler error. This int is not defined as an integer type, it should be integer type. Anything else we have? No, all are related to the int. So this is our code is compiled. Okay, no, it's not at string, it should be a string, not a string. This is a very frequent mistake I used to do with a spelling mistake here sometime. So our code is compiling and it is giving expected answers. Let's try some other custom test cases. So let's say our string ab found in the end, not here, and in another case ab is not found at all. Let's try it and run it. Then it is going on. So what is expected we are getting. So let's try to submit our code. Yes, so we are getting accepted. So the time complexity of our solution, we are just scanning string p, so it is mostly so the time complexity of our algorithm is O of p length, and space is constant. We just using 226 array, and the space complexity is constant. Thank you. If you like my video, please hit like, comment, subscribe and share for the upcoming future videos.